So the Canadian Payments Association is responsible for the clearing and settlement of payments between the Canadian financial institutions.
So clearing and settlement is a process for managing the exchange of funds between financial institutions. It's an essential part of a smooth running economy.
On average, Canadian payments settle over $150 billion every business day. That's huge money.
Our systems and our networks need to be highly reliable, highly available, and working well to meet the needs of our members.
Some of our biggest challenges that we face on a day-to-day basis is, on such an important network, is maintaining the availability of that network 7/24 incident-free. We have some aging technology where we were looking at wanting to consolidate the multiple networks we had and couldn't do it on the existing environment.
They wanted to make sure that they could manage their networks. They wanted to make sure that they could grow them effectively. Dan and CPA's biggest nightmare is if one of these applications goes down in the middle of the night. They have to have someone that can repair it quickly and get it back up.
Our customers are members that comprise the association, and these are the large banks, credit unions. It's the financial services industry. So I think an important driver for us was to select the technology that they'd be familiar with.
So we went to an RFP competitive bid process, of which a very specific set of requirements were put out on the street to Allstream. They responded back in that RFP with an MPLS architecture. It was very clear to us that that network was very much current in the industry, and we were very comfortable moving that way.
As well, as a provider, I mean, we wanted someone that would be a brand name to our members, and Allstream represents that.
One of the biggest benefits of having the MPLS network is having a network which is much simpler to manage. And by putting the MPLS network in place, we've gotten not only a much more scalable environment, we've got a very easy to manage environment, and we've got an environment that's preparing us for the future.
It's a network where we can get high availability. And what we're talking about is the movement of money and value around this country. And it's important that that transfer of value, or that movement, is done on a timely basis. For that reason, the technology is a good fit for us.
When you look at the actual topology of an MPLS network, it's a mesh topology, and it's inherent in a mesh topology that you have more reliability, which was crucial for CPA. And the second is that it's easy to grow and expand an MPLS network. So as CPA either has increased bandwidth requirements or wants to add member institutions, it's very easy to add them to an MPLS network.
We have a much more robust environment. We have an environment which is very easy to manage. It has removed a lot of the complexities of the architecture. It has allowed us to streamline our disaster recovery processes, and has also allowed us to automate our PKI infrastructure around the MPLS network. What we have today is a very resilient network, of which Allstream is part of.
Mike came in and he presented things in a very clear, concise manner, matched the solution and the services they could provide to specific business problems that we had. So that made it very easy for us to relate and understand